Hey, ConvertAbot here. Before we get started, just wanted to say thanks y'all for supporting the channel. And for the month of March, I am doing essentially a model kit madness. Every review in March is going to have a theme to it, i.e. it's going to be a model kit. Don't worry, I'm still going to do other stuff, but that's going to be saved till after March. Hopefully we can get 4 or 5 reviews out of this. Alright, let's start the show. Welcome to ConvertAbot Reviews. I'm your host, ConvertAbot, and the star of the show today is the Yolopark Transformers 1 D-16, which, yeah, this is a technical model kit. It's not really a model kit. Alright, it's literally a figure that you have to build. Which, granted, building process wasn't bad at all. It really is just a snap together sort of thing. But there are so many tolerance issues and quality control stuff that really make this guy not fun. Let's get into it.
Yolopark has done an amazing job with the painting and sculpting of this figure. If anything, because this is an authentic product, or authentic Transformers product, I'm 99% sure they have access to the actual renders, and yeah, they did a great job here. What I do wish they had spent some more time on was accessories, because you do not get a lot here. Outside of the instruction booklet and some hands, that's pretty much it. The hands themselves, they're good, but it's just a variety of open hands versus a closed fist, and they can be a pain in the butt to put on. I recommend heating them up, otherwise results may vary. Which does segue into the fact that this figure is, despite the fact that it holds together, stuff pops off all the time, and it will not survive a tumble. Granted, it's like a Lego set where it just pops right back in, but it is very disappointing. Also, oddly enough, the head is hollow. Looks like it might have been a scrapped battery feature maybe, or saving that for the big Megatron version. Great. Reusing the same head? Really, Yolopark? Well, at least the posability is decent.
Okay, so posability on D-16 here is pretty good, but there are some issues. The head is on a ball joint, though, yeah, it doesn't really like to do a 360. It's more like the head is on a hinge, and the ball joint's at the base of the neck, which does get you a nice, good amount of rotation. You can look up that far, down that far. He's brainless. He has a butterfly joint at the arm there. Pretty good range of movement. The shoulder pad is on a double hinge, which can extend that far. The arm goes up that far. Shoulder pad obviously getting out of the way of it. The arm can do a full 360, though with the shoulder pad up, yeah, that's the best you got there. Bicep swivel, that's a full 360. A technical double bend at the elbow. This is a faux joint right here. The joints are actually here and here, which I'm not sure if I like that. It's definitely weird. And your hand is on a ball joint. Fun. The waist, or the chest, is on a ball joint with that literally is a full range of motion, but the actual waist is not on an actual swivel, but it's more of just locks in. It's almost a soft ratchet, but it's not a ratchet. You know, it's weird. It's like it's just clicking between grooves and that's it. Alright. It's weird on how they did this. Side skirts are, in my opinion, up way too high, because they do move out, but they don't do jack to cover the leg, which is interesting, because if we bring this guy in, it looks like they're supposed to be over the leg. Then again, Yolopark apparently has got the designs or whatnot, so they're able to get more out of here. Either way, our leg can move up that far, back that far. This actually gets in the way because it doesn't move out. So it's really just getting in the way. You do get a thigh swivel, a bend at the thigh, and another bend below the knee. Again, it's the same situation as with these arms. The leg is weird, mainly because there is some movement in the foot here. The foot's on a ball joint. Shit falls off all the time on this guy. Not very fun to mess around with. At least you got some toe bend action, all that fun stuff there. This is technically supposed to move back, but it's like got so much resistance. I don't even want to deal with that. And of course, you can do a full splits. Very nice.
Posability on D-16 here is fairly basic. It's not bad. It's actually quite good. It just, from what is supposed to be essentially a pre-built figure that you, well, build, yeah, I expected a little bit more. Fortunately, he does make it up for with his size. Here is Yolopark D-16 next to Lockie's Sentinel Prime, the Magic Square Light of Peace, because he's so big, our previous review, the LEGO Star Wars Acclimator Assault Ship, and now the official Studio Series Megatron figure. And yeah, they look good together, though it's a mixed bag.
Overall, this is a figure I'm not recommending. There's too many quality control issues, and the fact that it just is so light that it really makes you wonder where the budget goes for this. Not to mention, this is D-16. Yolopark has versions of D-16 without the transformation cog, with the transformation cog, and as Megatron as he appears later in the film. But it feels like they're barely doing anything with it. And yeah, this would have been a much better figure if there was some like die-cast metal, premium feel. I don't care if it's like $20 more. I feel like I got more value from the Studio Series figure. A figure that if you've seen my channel before, you know that I'm not a fan of, but hey, at least it's well put together. This will survive a tumble off the shelf. This won't. And to prove my point, okay, truth be told, it actually did not break or fall apart on impact, but hey, it is what it is. It stuff falls off all the time. Either way, I'm Convertibot. This has been Yolopark D-16. And yeah, I can't recommend this figure, so away with you. Anywho, as for my next review, it's her world and we are living in it.